Hey YouTube, this is Striker5570. What you're looking at right now is my YouTube homepage, and what I am going to show you right now is in the background. So scroll down here, you can see that. As you can see from the title, this is the Smith Wesson Sigma blowback pistol, and so that is exactly what I will show you right now. So let's get down to the review. Alright, it's a little, alright, there we go. Alright, so, alright, the slide is all metal. This is chrome finish, steel barrel on the inside, steel outer barrel right there. Decock it. Okay, I will go over the metal and plastic parts of the gun first. The hole right here is very, very sturdy plastic. I mean, just very, I can't say very enough sturdy. But these two nubs right here on both sides that you pull down, they are plastic. The sights, plastic. The slide release, metal. Many people say it's plastic. It is metal. Trust me, because if you open up the gun, which I'll show you in a couple of in a little bit, it is metal. Trigger guard, of course, it's plastic because it's connected to this. And trigger, metal. And while I'm at the trigger, you can kind of see that joint right there. And yeah, you can't see it like because I only have one source of light here, but see that nub right there? If you push it, you cannot pull the trigger. But if you pull it down here, if you see from the nub, it gets rid of that nub right there. See it? Now you see it? Now you don't, and then you can pull the trigger. It's kind of a trigger safety, I'm guessing. But yeah, so sorry. And right here you have two little screws so you can attach a rail right here. That is metal. Yeah, that's most of the gun. I mean, back metal, part of the slide. So what we'll now show, if I don't know if you can see this part, but the orange tip is kind of scratched up. Yeah, you can see it now. The reason is, I use pliers to twist it off because it's on there pretty tight and they kind of messed it up, but I don't really care. It is, I think, counterclockwise threading on the inside for a silencer, or mock suppressor, I meant. So, yeah. Next up, the clip, which is all metal except the rubber butt plate. This is metal. This is metal, and I don't know if you really care, but this is a square spring in there. Just, I don't know, square. This is the gas release button. You can tell if there's no gas if it's hard to push down. Right now, see, look, pushing it down, no gas in it. I used this earlier. If you want to see a shooting video right now of me shooting it, you can go to Striker5040's account. So that's Striker, like mine, but it's 5040. This is my friend. We shot this over at my house in my backyard. His name was not by coincidence. He just came up with that by himself, and it happened to be almost just like mine, my username. So yeah, we're shooting a couple airsoft guns, and mine's in here. So yeah. So now I'm going to talk about the action of the gun and how it works and everything. So the clip, only when the clip is in does it lock back. And then the slide release, press it, then it's cocks forward, and then see this silver thing right here? It's actually a whole little bar, and that's just a little silver piece. When you pull the trigger, it goes down. You just dry fired. So I'm going to do that again. Alright. And without the slot, the clip in, it will not lock back unless you hold the slide release. And you can hear the metal in the slide. See, so there's a lot of people saying, oh, it's plastic and stuff. Let me let you guys in on a pretty cool deal that I found out online that I think is very overlooked because of the price. I got this for $50, shipping about $7 on actionvillage.com. And well, it shipped in 4 days, which is like pretty good for traveling like 1,500 miles. Like, yeah, maybe not that much, but a really long way. So I guess I'll disassemble the gun right now. To disassemble the gun, you cock it, make sure that hammer's down, because if you open up the gun, the hammer is down. Pull down the two nubs on the sides, like that. Pull them down, and then hit the gun forward. And at this point, you want to turn the gun upside down. As for the spring will fall out. Now you have several pieces here. Let me zoom in on this thing right here. You have your recoil spring. These are replaceable and everything. Same with all these parts right here. Pulling out the barrel assembly. There we go. Okay. So now you have your outer barrel, which I said earlier was maybe not. I said earlier it was steel. It might be. I don't know. It might be steel or heavy-duty aluminum. Then you have your inner barrel, which is steel barrel, of course. And then you put this little Allen wrench that it comes with right here, and that fits right in there. And then you would turn it. I don't want to adjust it because it's adjusted just perfect. You adjust it this way to turn down, this way to turn up. So, and then this right here on the top of your clip, you see same type of hole. That goes. This is where it launches CO2 in there and gives it the blowback action. So now I'm going to assemble the whole thing back together. So here we go. Slide that back in there. That back in there. Alright. That end first. Right. Alright. And then to get it back on the gun, it's pretty simple. Alright, so this is the Smith Wesson Sigma, and so, yeah, go to actionvillage.com, go under their CO2 pistol section. You will find this gun. They have two versions. Sorry about the camera. They'll have a $79 one or something, and this $49.99 one. And I thought for the price it would come with a plastic slide, but I was very surprised when it came with a metal slide. I'm like, whoa. I was thinking, do these people know what they're selling? So I thought it was pretty good deal, and most people overlook that, and I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, see you next time, YouTube. Stay tuned for a formal shooting video, and you can also check out that one on Striker 5040's account. So I will write that in the description for you, and so peace out.